You are listening to
Hey, me, no mind.
with show host Wood.
Now, when you were on Hoops and Hops, we kind of got into just speaking candidly about the breakdown and the different demographics that support craft beer. We got stuck on black males or African Americans and where they were with the beer at the time. So I come by, I saw the Wu Tang Wednesdays on Facebook. I came in and run into you, out of the blue. And I mean, I wasn't looking for an all-black crowd or anything, but I'm just wondering, with part of the growing crowd on Wednesdays, what's the turnout amongst African Americans?
We are seeing a pretty decent percentage of black people in here on Wu Tang Wednesdays, and I love it. It's so cool. We had one of our regulars, he pulled me aside at one point, he said, I've never seen such a diverse crowd in here, and it's fucking amazing. That wasn't necessarily like any kind of goal we had, Again, we just wanted to listen to hip-hop and have fun with it. But I'm so happy that we're getting that crowd and getting a more diverse crowd in here.
Right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to I bring that up because I think for minorities in the city, the last thing you want to do when you leave your workplace and you want to get into some leisure is to go somewhere and be a minority. So I just wanted to stress, to give you a second to dispel, that it's a very diverse crowd that comes in here and everybody's very inclusive. Everybody should feel free to stop in and enjoy Wu Tang Wednesdays.
Absolutely. I mean, yes, pretty please. Going back to the diverse crowd thing, when you mentioned that at first, like at the beginning of this interview, it made me kind of chuckle because of the juxtaposition of the kind of crowds we can get in here.
Right.
Namely, on Tuesdays, we offer a knitting group to come in, right? So,
wow.
Yeah, it's a circle of people that come in and, like, sit down, knit, very quiet. Then the very next day, we have Wu Tang Wednesday, where we turn the music up a little bit, and things get a little bit louder. And then on Thursdays, it's not like an official thing or whatever, but there's a improv theater right down the street, Black Box. And then those cats come over on Thursdays, and they're just, like, fun, dynamic, actors and actresses, improv comedians. So almost every night it's like a completely different set of people in here. And it's great because on the weekends, all those juices mix together, and it's just, it's great. It's very diverse and electric and
that's cool.
Wonderful, yeah.
There was another theme day I thought I saw out front that I wasn't aware of, but is there a Vinyl Sundays where there's an open turntable?
2 open turntables on Vinyl Sunday.
Wow.
We're very happy with that one. Again, Sunday's not, the biggest money-making day in the industry, so we said, well, our Sundays are super slow. Let's do something that A, sounds fun, B, we're going to have fun doing it. Sarah and I are here all the time. So we actually are working with Omega Records and Skeleton Dust Records. We cross-promote with them. So, go over there, buy some vinyl records, bring them in here. We have a turntable that plays over the overhead speakers. Then over in the corner in one of the big comfy couches, there's a turntable there with headphones, so you can just kind of zen out and, get in your zone, soak up whatever you're trying to listen to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get into the second part of this interview, which kind of was more Wu-Tang specific.
The fun part, right?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan myself. But before we did that, I wanted to make sure that people understood you don't have food here per se, but you have options for food, correct?
Right. So, yeah, our kitchen is incredibly tiny. We do have a few food options. We buy pretzels from Smales, the 100-plus-year-old pretzel joint here in Dayton. We can heat those up. But outside of that, we don't have much of a kitchen. But we do have a bring-your-own-food policy. So if you want to bring in a sandwich, tacos, have pizza delivered, right across the street from us, our good friends at Arapis have an incredible kitchen. It's all welcome. It's all welcome.
Okay.
And on the weekends, we have food trucks.
Cool.
Yeah, for dinner service.
I love the small business, the independent business vibe, and, all of you guys partnering together. I think that's awesome.